People who were the forgotten sibling. Did it ever come back to bite your parents? My parents always acted like my twin brother Mike was the chosen one while I was just his shadow. Same DNA, same birthday, completely different treatment. Mike got the bigger bedroom because boys need more space. He got the newer video games because he's more social. Even at our shared birthday parties, his friends got invited first. And if there wasn't enough room, mine got cut. In high school, I discovered I had a photographic memory. Could memorize entire textbooks in hours, recall conversations word for word, never forgot a face or name. But when I aced every test without studying, Mom would dismiss it saying, that's just how your brain works, like having brown eyes. Like it didn't count as an achievement. When Mike barely scraped by in algebra with a D+, they threw a celebration dinner and hired him a 60 an hour tutor. They hung his first B on the refrigerator like it was a masterpiece. My straight A report cards went straight into a drawer. The inequality was everywhere. Mike crashed Dad's car junior year. They bought him a newer one because he learned his lesson. I saved up for 2 years working at the grocery store to buy my own beat-up Honda. When I got promoted to shift manager, earning Employee of the Month 3 times, Dad just shrugged and said, some people are naturally responsible. College application time revealed everything. I got into MIT, Stanford, and Harvard with full academic scholarships. The family reaction? Well, Mike needs our support more for state school since he's not naturally gifted like you. You'll be fine anywhere. They paid his entire tuition while I took out loans for living expenses at MIT, working in the campus lab to afford food. Graduation day, I finished summa cum laude with degrees in computer science and mathematics. Mike barely graduated with a communications degree after 6 years. Guess whose graduation got the bigger party? Fast forward 15 years. I'm a senior software architect at Google, own 3 rental properties, and just got headhunted by Meta for a director position. Mike's bounced between sales jobs, failed at 2 startup ideas that were just pyramid schemes, and moved back into their basement at 33. Every family gathering followed the same script. They'd spend hours making excuses for Mike. He's finding himself, the economy's tough, not everyone can be a computer genius. Then they'd ask me one polite question about work before changing the subject. When I bought my second house, Mom's response was, that's nice, honey. Did we tell you Mike's thinking about real estate too? The breaking point came 3 years ago. Mom started forgetting things. Car keys, appointments, then our names. The doctor's words hit like a sledgehammer. Early onset Alzheimer's, aggressive progression. Suddenly they needed someone with medical connections, financial stability, and the mental capacity to navigate insurance networks, specialist referrals, and complex treatment options. Guess who got the 2 a.m. phone call? Mike's reaction was to disappear for 3 days, claiming he needed time to process. Meanwhile, I took immediate leave from work, researched every neurologist on the West Coast, and scheduled appointments with specialists who had year-long waiting lists. I moved them from their falling-apart house to a senior community 10 minutes from my place, organized their finances, and set up a comprehensive care plan. The irony wasn't lost on me. The naturally gifted son they'd dismissed was now their lifeline. Every doctor's appointment, insurance form, and medication schedule ran through me. My photographic memory that didn't count became essential for tracking Mom's symptoms and treatment responses. Dad started noticing things differently. How I could recall every detail of Mom's medical history during appointments. How I'd already researched clinical trials and alternative treatments while Mike was still Googling, what is Alzheimer's? How I reorganized their entire lives in 2 weeks while Mike couldn't figure out how to help Mom with her pill organizer. Last month, during one of Mom's bad days when she didn't recognize anyone, Dad broke down crying in the hospital waiting room. He looked at me with this expression I'd never seen before. Real respect, maybe even awe. I don't know what we'd do without you, he said, voice shaking. You've always been the smart one, the capable one. I'm sorry it took me this long to see it. I just smiled and said, took you 33 years to notice, Dad. The forgotten twin had become the indispensable one. Mike still lives in their old house now, trying to find himself in his mid-30s. Every major family decision goes through me. And for the first time in my life, when I walk into a room, I'm not standing in anyone's shadow.